asking, what is the purpose of this thing? You know? So
I mean,
sometimes that's just how your hair grows.
Coward or king though, like what is a coward moment? I'm not telling you to get deep. What does a coward moment look like for Audrey?
Ooh.
What does a coward moment look like, and what does a king moment look like that you've experienced?
So, for me, I feel like most of my coward moments, this is going to sound however it sounds, and it is what it is not being vulnerable enough to do the thing I knew I was supposed to do. My mom always told me when I was younger, she was like, Audrey, you're not afraid of failure. You are afraid of success. And it's interesting when you really believe that you're good at something and you have something valuable to offer, to say. Like, I was starting up nervous to do the podcast.
Yeah.
You know, and people were like, Audrey, you should speak more. You should do things. And I'm like, I know that I have, or I believe that I have valuable things to say. And then I study so much, and you study and you do. And if you study as much as I study and you practice as much as I practice, you do get good.
Yeah.
But I would still be hesitant to put things out or to put myself out there in vulnerability. And I don't know, I can't even say that it's fully that I care so much what people think. I'll tell you what it is. And this is going to sound however it sounds. I remember when I was writing my book, and part of me wonders if I delayed it for as long as I did because of this. I put so much into it. And I did this with anything I do. Like, I go hard. I pour my whole self into it. And I tested it against what I thought was the best, of books that I really appreciate, things that have been successful, things that have resonated with me. And I know I did a good work. And I know I put out a quality product. But I also see, because we're so saturated with all this content, I see things that I know are not as good as what I've done. But they might get, like, millions of views or millions of all this success. And I'm like, I really believe that mine is of a better quality.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And it's hurtful when it's like, I know that this is quality, and it's not for me, it's in an obedience, and it's really for people, and I hope that it will elevate their lives and their perspective on how to live in abundance and royalty. But then but people still got to read it. Like, I can do all of that work and put all of this excellence and all of the best of myself in 5.5 years and long nights and sleepless nights and sacrifice. People still got to read it.
People still got to read it.
And then you got some people that can just drop a book and it's bestseller just because their name is already popping. And I'm like, they're not even a writer. They use their clout from this space to put out a book, and they just pop it. And I get it, but like, no, I am a writer by creation. God made me to do this. And so that would make me want to shrink back. And it made me just like, maybe I like to not put it out or to hold it, maybe, or be not afraid to be vulnerable. Not because I don't think it's good, but that it's not getting out there. But then, but then it's like, if you don't put it out there, how will it get out there? And it's just a whole conflicted
I think
thing.
that's every artist.
But I think that's the vulnerability. But also, like, I know it's good. I just need people to read it though. But y'all got to read it.
I think that's every artist.